Oh, Bob, there's an old Southern phrase about never let your alligator mouth overload your tadpole or whatever. I can't repeat the rest of it, obviously.
Yes.
But I think we saw somebody do that.
Yes, you certainly did, and I know you're just about as happy about it as I am because he never remembers your name, Gordon.
Right.
He always calls you Norman. But Bobby Heenan, a man that's supposed to be so smart, who has a family around him, who is in and out of contracts constantly in paperwork, he went and signed the wrong thing. I can't believe that happened. But, you know, it took me a while to figure it out with Atlas, but now he's put his foot right in the middle of it, and I'm tickled to death about it. And, you know, Gordon, when that happened, I was watching that monitor in the control room, and I couldn't help it, man. I had to bust out laughing, and I'm tickled to death. And I wish we could see that again if you got it. I mean, you know, I think everybody'd like to see that again.
I do, too, and it's a typical situation where greed, avarice, and anger took over and took the place of common sense. So at the conclusion of this particular match that was going on at that time, Bobby Heenan came over to the desk, and here's what happened. Sergeant Jacques Goulet makes his first return appearance here to Georgia Championship Wrestling, a victorious one. I want to take a couple of minutes to talk.
Another thing. Let me get something straight right now, and this goes for you two. I'm tired of people making accusations about me. I'm tired of people saying I'm yellow and I'm a coward. If I'm so yellow and such a coward, what am I doing standing right here, right now, face to face with these two? And there's nobody around me. You worry about me getting in the ring, either of you.
You're chicken and you know it.
Chicken? I'm afraid of you two?
Put your tights on, man.
The superstar, Blackjack Lanza, Killer Carl Cox, and I could take you two any day of the week, any time like that.
Well, you let me tell you something, Heenan. Why don't you get one of your main men, especially Cox, because I like that Cox. Why don't you and Cox get together and you put on a little bit of tights and sign your name? Will you be willing to sign your name to a contract to wrestle us?
You two? You two? I'd be more than happy to, because I'm tired of being insulted. I have some pride and some dignity, and I'm tired of people insulting me. You come up with a contract, pal, and you got yourself Cox and myself.
Well, you let me tell you something, Heenan. I'm just so happy, man. A contract right here. And I even bought you an 8-pin. All he needs is your signature.
Well, we'll see here. He's signing his name. There it is. It's, hey, gentlemen. You signed it, right?
Right, and I'm not afraid of anybody.
Oh, no. You have put your foot in your big mouth because, let me tell you something.
I put my foot in my mouth.
Let me tell you something. You should have went to school and learned to read instead of learning how to run your big mouth. Because when you sign your name, you should look and see whose name you signing under. Because you let me tell you something, Mr. Heenan. You had Cox. You had Cox. You had just signed a match for you and Killer Carl Cox to wrestle one Black Atlas brick house, Tony Atlas, and my main man, 7'4", nearly 500 pounds, Andre the Giant.
Friday night at the Atlanta City Auditorium, and you heard it. There's the contract. Tony Atlas and Andre the Giant against Bobby Heenan and Killer Carl Cox. Wow, Tony.
You know, he had did a lot of jaw jacking all through the years. And then Friday night at the Atlanta City Auditorium, Tony Atlas and Andre the Giant could wrestle Cox and Heenan. Good job. Woo!
Well, there you have it.
I'll tell you, Gordon, it took a lot of figuring to outfox the fox, but that's exactly what we did. And the only thing that'll ever make me happier than what you just saw is that one of these days I get my little old hands on that Heenan. And what I'm going to do to him, brother, well, I can't even talk about it, Gordon.
Okay.
This match